Hello, hello. I have a collective message. If you found this, it's meant for you. There's something in here that is for you. If it resonates, keep it. If it doesn't, let it go. It ain't for you. Don't try to make everything fit. Not everything is for you. I already got the energy for the day for this collective. And the two cards overall are about manifesting dreams, the water spirit. Otters might be important to you, may be of some significance. The number 46, 10. The other part was renewal, the frog spirit, number 20. For whatever reason, I'm getting some Tinkerbell vibes from this as well. So if Tinkerbell, fairies, kissing frogs, one day my prince will come, that vibe is coming. On the underneath, stuff that's kind of happening in the background, what this is overall about, was change, transmutation, and activation. So this is what we're working here. This is what's happening. This is what we're working with. This is what the vibe is of the day. And there's an overall change, and we are transmuting energies and being activated into manifesting our dreams and a sense of renewal within ourselves. I'm getting a lot of channels right now about everything, so I'm trying to make sure that only the messages that are meant for you are the ones that are coming out. What is meant for this collective to come out. I'm getting something about manifesting your dreams in a way that is going to help you be renewed within yourself. So if you have received some sort of significant loss in your life, if you've lost a lot of people, there is a renewal coming. You're in that phase of renewal, and your dreams being manifested to both help you through this renewal of self, but to also, your renewal is helping you manifest your dreams. So it's kind of there's this symbiotic relationship happening between you and spirit, you and your team. And it is going to be a change. You're going to be changing a lot about yourself. You're going to be changing a lot about your surroundings, and just transmuting this energy into being able to plant seeds and to see growth, and the transmutation, this phoenix energy, it's burning off any of that extra karma, any of that extra crap that you don't need, that is keeping you behind. So, you do kind of have to be, not kind of, you do have to be very accepting right now of the fact that you're going through a huge change and you're transmuting things. You are activated. You are an activator. You may have heard people say that you activate other people. You are the one that causes other people to do better, to be better, you have a choice. Either you're going to go into your karmic self, or you're going to go into your highest self. Which way are you trying to go? And karma isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just a consequence of actions. So if this is a past life wound, if this is something that, somebody else has to go through, don't attach yourself to their crap. I don't know why that had to come out, but it needed to come out. Somebody needed to hear that. Interesting. This card doesn't belong with this deck. But while I was shuffling, I saw it. This is from a completely different deck. There's no coincidences. This is the Master Jesus card. It's about forgiveness. You are on a path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So father wounds, abandonment issues, that might be a thing where, like I said, stuff is changing. You're transmuting energy. So forgiveness is a part of this. And remembering we're all healing together here. If you're with me, you're on a healing journey as well. You are on a path of light, love, and forgiveness. You may be the cycle breaker here. You may be the one that's undoing all of the stuff that your father's lineage, your heritage on your father's side that's compounded and kept going. And now it's your turn. Your turn to sit there and go, you know what? I forgive you for everything that happened, but I don't have to be like you because I'm not like you because I'm not you. Okay, there's this sense of like, no, I don't have to do what everybody says. I don't have to be what everybody says I have to be because that's what society says I have to be. No, you're renewal, your sense of self, who you are at your core. And that's the most important part. Who you are at your core before all of the everything came out beforehand. Before everybody put their expectations on you, before everybody told you that this is what you're supposed to do and this is how you're supposed to do it. Not everything applies to everybody. Hate to break it to you, don't know who needed to hear that. Just because it's meant for you doesn't mean it's meant for somebody else. And just because it's meant for somebody else doesn't mean it's meant for you. Stop trying to force other people to be you. They can't. Some people literally you cannot help. They don't want it. They don't see anything wrong with themselves. Let them be. Let them believe it. Go ahead. You do you. They ain't got to be with you. Not everyone's supposed to be with you. Reason, season, or lifetime, and not everyone's made for the lifetime. The lifetime branch is actually, it might be thick and sturdy, but it's smaller than you'd think, shorter than you think. Okay? There is this, okay, I'm getting this image of a bullseye, and it's bringing me back to Ed Milet was the one that I read this. His book, The Power of One More. I believe that's what it's called. He was talking about the relationships that you have with people and that not everybody is your friend. And if you're calling everybody your friend or everybody your bestie, you need to kind of recalibrate that. Some people just kind of move. It's like a dartboard, and if you've ever seen a dartboard before, you know that there's rings, and you can get closer and closer to the center, but it's closed off. There's different colors. The nucleus, those are your hardcore people that know literally everything about you. You tell them your most intimate stuff. They see you all the time. They're with you every freaking day. They're the closest people to you. You will open up to them about everything. And the further out you go, the less information those people get, the less access those people get to you. So your work friends are actually way out here while your core people are over here. And that's a way smaller, that's smaller. Getting a bullseye, way harder than being able to get on the anything off, on the outer parts. My daughter likes to do archery. She was really good at it before her surgery. And getting a bullseye isn't exactly the easiest thing when you're from way far away. That's where you're aiming. You might be aiming to have more friends, aiming to have more close people, but not everybody's meant for that. And where they're going to land is where they're going to land, and you need to accept that. And if they are meant to be, to come closer, then they're meant to come closer. If they're not, don't force it. You can grieve it. You can go through all the motions about it, but you don't need to force it. Anything forced will always fall apart. Trust and believe. Let me say that again. Anything that's forced will always fall apart. As I said in the beginning of this message, don't try to make something fit if it doesn't. Okay? So let me get a clarifier here for this manifesting dreams card. What do we need to know about this? Water spirit manifesting dreams. You may currently be seeing and getting a lot of messages about water. That's about cleansing. That's about, you might need to be doing some cleansing within your body, or around you, around your field, around your house. You may also be seeing things a lot more clearly as certain things come to fruition in your life. But there's also this like underlying current of like magic and like just let the universe do its thing, man. Again, stop forcing shit. And I didn't even need to build a card for that one. So clarify this water spirit, manifesting dreams. What do we need to know about it? Thank you. Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. Activated. Transmuting the energies, the light. You are on a path of light, love, and forgiveness. New levels, new devils. Full system upgrade, light immersion, power recall. You are remembering who the F you are, and that's going to help bring some dreams in. Some manifestations are coming in. And do not think that there is only one way to do one thing or the other. If you are of that belief, first of all, I don't even see how the hell you got on my page. Because we don't do that here. 11:11 as I look at the timer. I don't take blanket statements. I do not like having generalized ideas be applied to everyone because it doesn't. Nuance is a thing. Caveats are a thing, okay? Everybody is an individual, so everybody should have their own individual thing to them. Look at a chart. Not everybody's chart is the same. There could be somebody born on the same day as me, and they're nothing like me. It's a thing. All right. What about this renewal, please? What do we need to know about this renewal? One more time. Renewal card, please. Learning experiences. Wisdom transmission. Earth intelligence. Gaia gateway activation. How many times do we have to say it? Activation. Activation. Nature is definitely something. So you might be an earth sign. Funny how I mentioned that. I'm a Taurus. Rainbows, waterfalls, nature walks, spend some time in nature, go by a spring, go by a brook, go walk along the riverside, whatever you got to do for you. You do you, boo-boo. There's learning experiences here. With this renewal, you learned some things. And I'm only laughing because I've literally just spent the past like 2 hours going, nah, I've learned some shit. Holy crap, there, oh no, now I see why I'm not okay with that person. Now I see why I'm like, now I see where the holes are, but I know why the holes are there with when I was raising my kids, okay? And that's okay. Learning experiences. Karma isn't necessarily a bad thing. Your karma, your Saturn's in retrograde right now. It's an internal thing. Saturn is asking you to go back in wherever you have Aries in your chart and how it relates to wherever you have Saturn in your chart. Okay, clearly astrology is a thing for you if you're on here. If you don't know what it is, literally go to astrocharts.com. You can put in your information in. It's all free. You just need to know where and when you were born. Don't know the time you were born, gonna be a lot harder. Really need to know that. Let's get some actions and advice from our highest self. I'm getting something that your ancestors are working with your highest self to help you be your highest and best self in this lifetime for what it is that you are here for. What's the actions and advice for this collective, please? What are we being asked to do right now? How can we help ourselves be our best self? Working with the ancestors, working with our highest self. I don't know how to make this crap up. I don't. You can let go now. Surrender to what is. Acceptance, letting go, water, non-resistance. Yeah. Yeah. As I said, water, water spirit, water. Let it flow. If you're new here, one of the things I say all the time, I don't have any of my rings on for once, so you wouldn't know, but usually you will see me with 2 rings on. Have them on my finger. Started this channel out way back last year. Let it flow, let it go. Climb the mountain, ride the wave. You're gonna have to surrender. You're being asked to surrender. You're being asked to let go and not hold so tightly and go, but I need to control this. No, you don't. Some stuff is out of your control and you have to be okay with it. Let it go. Accept certain people and certain things for how they are. Some people are not going to change. Some people are not going to agree with you. Some people are not going to follow you. Some people are not going to go into this next part of your life. And you've been like, oh no, we're going to be, besties forever. Sometimes that doesn't pan out. Sometimes people are in your life literally because of who you have in your life. And when those people go, the other people go too. And there's no holding on to them. Sometimes you can't unsee what you've already seen. You have to be able to let go. You cannot force everything to fit. You cannot force everything to stay. You cannot force everything to go the way you want to because you think you know what's happening like a year from now. Baby, you don't. You have no idea. I don't know. If I don't know, and my spiritual advisors don't know, because I do have a team, I do get readings, I do go places, I do listen to shit. I am part of other collectives. And I am a healer. And I am an oracle. If we don't know what's happening in a year from now, fully, every little detail, what makes you think you're going? Some stuff is out of our pay grade. It's above us. Let them handle it. You have ancestors that are here going, stop making that turn. Stop going back to that person. Stop it. And the more you resist, the bigger tower is going to fall. 1818. The bigger tower they're going to make, and it's going to hit you harder and harder and harder the more you sit here and say that the thing has to stay that doesn't actually need to stay. The more you sit here and go, it has to be concrete. Blow it up. Change. Change is good. The change is good. It might not look that way right now, but the change is good. Let it blow up. Let it burn before you end up having some catastrophe freaking happen. And then you go, oh, what did I ever do to deserve this? You didn't listen. You didn't let go. You're being asked to let go. You're being asked to accept. You're being asked to not be so resistant. Because there's a whole hell of a lot of stuff happening in the background here. There's a lot happening. There's a lot going on with the energy today. Manifesting dreams takes a lot. Coming back home to who you are takes a lot. You have to crumble down and rip off all of the crap that isn't yours. And you have to identify it and know how to identify it. You have to actually know what it is that you really want or what really resonates with you and your spirit. That's a lot. And when you keep saying, oh, I want that man, or I want this much money, or Spirit's like, you might want him, but he ain't good for you. Oh, you want to keep that karmic loop going? You want to keep that going? You didn't get the lesson. All right, I'll give you the lesson a little harder. I'll give you the lesson a little harder than that. Oh, but I feel bad. You can have a heart and feel bad, but love someone from afar and never take them back. I don't want you in my life, but I don't wish harm on you. Harm to none. Interfering with nobody's karma. I will clear my own. Thank you very much. That is all. Somebody needed to let go today. Whatever you're holding on really, really tight to, allow it to go. Because what you're going to let go is going to allow the dreams to come in. It's going to allow it to come in. You need to make space. You can't hold on to all this crap and then be like, oh, fit one more. How about you put some shit down and then you can pick something else up? Okay? That is your message. Show the universe you've learned. Show the universe you're willing. Show spirit, show your team you're willing to let go of the things that they're asking you to let go of. That you're willing to accept the things that they're showing you is, yeah, no, this is a thing. And I know it can be hard, but no one said that healing was going to be all kinds of fairy dust. And if they told you that healing is fairy dust and candy canes, wow, they're not actually healed. I can tell you that right now, because healing involves you facing your shadow. 2222 when I say that. That is your foundation right there. You have to be down into your shadow. You have to look at the shit about yourself that you don't like. You have to look at the crap about your parents, about your siblings, about your auntie, your grandparents, and go, nah, that's not me. And if you're like nobody in your family, congratulations. Welcome to the club. Not all of us are. And it's not a bad thing. And if people make you feel like shit, that's on them. Let them be over there. Don't let them make you feel like shit. Soft heart, sharp boundaries. Okay? You got this. I know you do. Whatever you got to let go of, you can let go. Whatever you got to accept, you can accept. Surrender to how things really are, who you really are. Let go of what you need to, so that these dreams that you're manifesting can come in. And I'm saying this, now whenever you're meant to find this, you're meant to find this, but I'm saying this literally on the day of Lionsgate, the 8/8 portal. I am saying this on today. There's a lot of power and a lot of energy going on right now. Let it go so you can let it in. I love you, and I will see you in the next message.